Welcome back to the channel. And if you saw my last video, you see that I reacted to the Ultimate Self-Defense Championships. Well, I'm about to react to another one today. I'm reacting to it in bits because the episodes themselves are about 2 hours long. So instead of sitting there and making a boring 3-hour long video of me just sitting there reacting, I'm gonna react to it in clips. So this time, I'm reacting to 6 martial artists locked in with a knife attacker. So we're gonna see how each martial art defends against someone with a knife. Realistically, you shouldn't try and fight someone with a knife because no matter how trained you are, a knife is a knife. So you should probably just run away. But we're gonna see here if we can suss out which martial art is going to be the best for defending yourself against the blade. And if you're looking for the best method to improve your flexibility, then my flexibility program is perfect for you. Go and follow 12 weeks of structured flexibility programs. You only need 15 minutes per day to complete this. And after 12 weeks, your flexibility will be taken to the next level. It's simple. So why aren't you doing that right now? Flexibility is the key to improving your martial arts. If you're not flexible, your martial arts will have a lower ceiling, which means you can only improve so far. But if you improve your flexibility and your mobility and your hip strength, especially with kicking martial arts, you will improve so much. So go ahead to the first link in the description of this video and check that out if you're interested. Okay, so we got 6 martial artists locked with a knife attacker. Let's see how they defend themselves.
While many videos claim to teach effective knife defense, in reality, few of them, if any, actually test their techniques against an attacker who is fully committed to doing damage.
Yeah,
the
most
truth
of those
is
videos
it's way
that you
more
see
difficult to
of
defend against a
disarming
knife
knives,
attacker than most people think.
not
And
gonna
instead
work.
of looking like the movies,
It's a lot harder than
reality
you
is
think. Not that
usually
I've done it
much
before, I've
closer
never
to
had to
what
do it,
you
obviously,
see
but
here.
well, not
Even
obviously.
with a trained
I've
fighter,
never had to
and
do it.
although Jeff Chan displayed great use of the Atomic Bear self-defense pen, leaving him
But
with no more uses of it for
I
the
would
rest
not
of the
want to.
champion.
No matter how trained you are, attempt to disarm someone with a knife. Just run away. It's not worth it. Okay, so it turns out I wasn't actually at the start of the video there, but now I am. So this is Jeff Chan. We're going to see how he defends himself against a knife attacker.
All right, is everyone good?
Let's
You all
see.
ready?
So what would you even do here? Okay, so he's been stabbed a few times. I'm assuming the rules are just try not to get stabbed. Whoever gets stabbed the least wins. Oh, he's dropped the knife. That's it. Don't let him get the knife. Don't let him pick. Okay, you let him pick that knife back up. Yeah, that's the thing that you see here. Now, this is nothing against Jeff Chan, but this is not a personal attack on Jeff Chan because I know he's a skilled martial artist. But that shows you he got stabbed 20 times and he's a skilled martial artist. That shows you how little martial arts can do against a knife. A weapon is a weapon. Martial arts can only really train you against other people who are not armed. It's obviously, no matter how trained you are, it's very difficult to defend yourself against a knife like that.
There were 4 more rounds for him to still redeem
we've got 4
himself
more rounds
and
for Jeff Chan to
improve
redeem
upon
himself.
his mistakes, including later rounds with a twist.
Okay, let's see, round 2, come on.
I want to quickly
Okay,
throw
you
the
went
high kick,
straight for
and
the
I
kick.
did land it, but
So
it
the
was
thing is,
forward.
in my opinion, what I would do personally is I would utilise the kicks. If someone's running to you, onto you with a knife like that, I would use kicks such as the front kick, the push kick, because really you just want to keep them at a distance. You don't want to engage in a fight, you want to keep them away. So use kicks like the front kick or the side kick, long kicks, to obviously that stops them from coming in too close as well. Like, your legs are a lot longer than your arms, so if you try and focus on your arms, even if you hit them with the longest straight punch, your leg is going to be a lot longer than that. So just to keep them at as far away as possible, you want to try and use your legs if you can. So I'll use a push kick, keep them at as far a distance as possible. Whereas coming in with a roundhouse kick, you sort of leave everything kind of straight on, open. So you can just come straight in, and you can also smother that kick. You can also get in before that kick goes. Whereas if you've got a front kick chamber here, even if he comes in a bit too close, you've still got that power in your leg to push. So I would say a kick like the front kick would have been a better option there, personally. Yeah, so he's getting stabbed a lot of times. But again, there's nothing against him because that's just what happens. If you let someone get too close with the blade, that's what's going to happen, no matter how trained you are. But yeah, it's tough. I'm not saying I would have done any better in that situation because it's very hard.
Again. Yet in the 3rd round,
But yeah, personally, I would have
in
gone
order
for more
to level
of
out
a
the
straight
playing
push
field
kick,
at least a
which leaves
little
you
bit,
less
all of the
open, and
contenders
obviously
will be
it
given a
just
duffel
maintains your
bag to
distance.
use as an improvised shield.
That's personally what I would do there. I wouldn't even try and engage in a fight.
Landed a T.
See, that was
but
good,
then
that was
the
a
T
T,
only
yeah.
buys you like 2 seconds.
Yeah, there you go. See that bought him some time there. That's exactly what he should have done. And then he's only been stabbed once, is that? So, yeah, that he did a lot better. That's exactly what I would have done.
Good job.
Personally, I wouldn't even engage in the fight. I would just try and keep him away for the time. You just try and not let him get close. Just keep keeping him, back kicking him, maybe not back kicking,
with the next one involving an obstacle in the middle of the room.
Keep him away. There we go. Okay, so round the corner. See, maybe that was a better scenario to use the roundhouse kick because the block was there. So he used the block as a shield. So where his body was open, it wasn't open to the attacker because the shield was there to block him. So maybe that was a better use of a roundhouse kick there, I would say. So he's maybe learning there from his mistakes in the first round. He's only been stabbed 5 times there compared to like the 20 times he got stabbed in the first one. So that was definitely a better use of the roundhouse kick, I would say. Around the object. So he's using the object as a shield.
Although Jeff Chan got stabbed only a number of times, and even though he
I would say he's
managed
doing
to
better
take
in
away
this
the
ti-
knife
in this
from the
round.
attacker and then stabbed him with his own knife, unfortunately, after consulting with a paramedic, it turns out the last 2 stabs would have reached Jeff's heart, leading this
Yeah.
round to being a fatal one, and leaving Jeff with the final
Yes,
round.
that's just how easy it is to lose your life out here in the streets, you know? Round 5, here we go. Jump knee was that. See, that's the thing, the jump knee, in my opinion, maybe not the best option, because to have someone close enough for a knee, they're also close enough to stab you. Keep them at your leg distance range. This is my tip to you, is to keep them at, like, you'd rather get stabbed in the leg than in the heart. Right, so if you keep them,
round was also
because people say, oh, what if they stab your leg?
My strategy
Well,
was
if your
to try
leg
to
is
strike,
extended
but
as a
each
side
time
kick, let's say,
in a grappling match,
the
I
only thing they
wasn't
can reach
hitting
is your
100%. I
foot
was
and your
hitting
shin,
70%.
maybe
I
your
kinda
knee.
regret
But a
not throwing more
slash
hands, and I regret
on
not
your
throwing
knee and
harder. I
shin
think the
is
outcome
more
would have
likely
been
to
a
be able
bit
to
different.
recover.
How
You know,
many
they're not going to be able to
points Jeff
chop your
scores
leg
in the
off with one
championship
swipe of a
depends
knife.
not
You know?
only on his performance, but also on how the other 5 contenders will do, as their performances will be compared to each other. Meanwhile, though, Shaolin disciple Ranton, who was going to go next, wasn't
the
sure
moral
about
of my
his
story
chances
here is
after his
long
lackluster
kicks.
performance in
Keep
the
them at
previous
distance.
bar scenario challenge.
Yesterday's challenge got me super worried. I cannot embarrass myself like that again. But I
he
don't know
needs
how to
to-
fight. I've never fought in
needs
my
to bring
whole life.
himself back.
I'm
I
scared
think
to throw
I've
punches.
already reacted
So
to that, the bar
I
fight
spent
one.
all night, last night, sitting in my bed telling myself, I have to punch people today. I have to punch
Yes,
people.
you
I
have
have
to
to
punch
let it
people.
all out.
Well,
I have
actually,
to
no, you
punch
don't, not
people.
in the
But I
knife
was
one.
just
You have to
scared
kick
that they're
people.
gonna run towards me and I'm just gonna
So if you're in range
freeze
to
up
punch,
and
they're in range
not
to stab.
dare to hit
So
them.
kick.
But there
Use
was
your
only
kicks, mate.
one way to find out if Ranton will.
Use your kicks, mate. Good to go? Push him away, push him away.
Ready?
Front kicks, side kicks go. Oh, he's come straight with a hook. Again, the same problem with the roundhouse kick. He's left himself. Because in this period here where you're swinging,
and I was so
you're
proud
open.
of him.
He came out like a Shaolin drunken boxer and just
bang. Did it hit? Bang. Oh, he's hitting him. He's making connection. He's just also getting stabbed. And also maybe grab that arm but stab him. Oh, see, he was hitting him well though. You've got a few shots in there.
Thank
Definitely did
God
better
the
than the
moment
bar
it
fight.
started, something clicked in my head. I was able to flick the switch and be like, now or never. My wife cried because she was so proud of me. Nathan and Jeff patted me on the back and be like, yo, I'm impressed with you. Now I feel like my odds have significantly improved.
I'm glad.
Ranton's round
Glad he
was
did a
stopped
bit
since
better
the
there.
judges,
'Cause he
taking
did
the
better
helmets
than
into
Jeff Chan
account,
did in the
assessed
first
that
round there
his
because he got
strikes
stabbed
were
less.
knockout shots and
So
would have stopped the
he's
knife
obviously thrown
attacker
in
in
some
their
powerful
tracks,
shots, which
leading
obviously
Ranton's
stunned
first
the
round into
stabber
a
a bit.
win.
My boxing coach is gonna be so proud of me.
But
he
Ranton
survived.
was just getting started.
A little Fortnite dance. Oh, and again, same lead but left hook. Yeah, he's still getting those stabs in. Obviously, again, yeah, no matter how many punches you throw, you're still going to get stabbed. That's what's so difficult about it. Like fighting in the street is just not worth it. See, like 28 stabs there. See, I think he's probably definitely dead in real life. See, come on, kick. You kick the bag at him. Use your legs. Keep him at distance. I mean, I know. Push kicks, bro. Push kicks. I think it's hard as well, in my opinion, right? I think it's hard. Actually, we'll watch this out and see how he does in the last few seconds, and then I'll give my piece. Yeah, okay. He got stabbed 15 times that time. But also, in my opinion, challenges like this are also hard because in these challenges, you're not going to hit as hard as you would want to in the street. Because obviously, in the street, if someone is coming at me with a knife like that, I'm going to deliver the most devastating side kick I've ever delivered. Like, I'm going to try and break, you're going to try and send his rib cage out the back of his body. But obviously here, you wouldn't want to do that because obviously you don't want to hurt the guy. So it is difficult because like you want to see how they would be if they got put into a genuine knife scenario, but then you don't because then they will just get hurt. So it's difficult because obviously in a real situation, personally, obviously I'm going to send in my front kicks with a lot more force than I would do in a challenge like this. So it's difficult. Again, you have to give these martial artists respect because obviously they are holding back at the same time. See, that's good. That's exactly what you should do. Perfect. And when he does get to you, bang, that's it, throwing some stuff. Yeah.
Another win.
He didn't even get stabbed once that time. That's exactly correct. Run around the object, like use it as a shield. You know, use your evasion. That was exactly what you should do in that scenario. Is not try and engage. You don't want to engage.
A second win and the
Nice,
final round to go.
Nice, bro. You got the win. Let's go. He's getting stabbed a bit there, but yeah, so he's left himself. Like he's obviously getting stabbed in the ribs when he puts his head down like that. But yeah, he's landing shots there. Definitely landing shots and doing a lot better than he did in the previous challenge that I watched. Nice, bro. Did he win
By
that as well?
focusing on knockout shots, taking a risk, and going all out, Ranton managed to survive not only a single, but 2 rounds. As a result, in this challenge,
bro.
surpassing even his idol, Jeff Chan.
Nice, bro.
The last one got me.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
I honestly feel like
That
this
is
is
so
the best
wholesome. I'm
knife
glad you did
defense.
well
When
there.
you see the knife, just make peace with the fact you're gonna go to the hospital and then just to swing for his flipping
Yeah.
head. Because you just need to land one good shot. It's game over.
Meanwhile, though, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu
Yeah, I mean,
black
that
belt
is
Jordan
right, obviously.
Preisinger, who was going to go next,
I would personally use
my
kicks
plan.
over that.
had a
but,
surprising
yeah. Same thing
and
with punches.
very
If you land
different
one hard
strategy
punch,
from
then
the
obviously
first
that's.
2 contenders.
I was
It is
thinking,
game over for them
how
as well.
can I keep my vital organs away from the
Got
knife?
BJJ.
And the day before, I realized,
So what he's going to try and do is maybe get a hold of the knife and get it in a certain lock that makes it.
He pulled guard. He
Hard.
literally sat on his back and pulled guard.
When
the
the
knife
whistle
attacker
blew
to
and he
attack him.
lied down his back, all of us were like, no way. This is content.
I mean, yeah, that's good content, but so he's getting slashed in the feet there, obviously. But again, you'd rather get stabbed in the feet than in the face. So he's doing quite well here. See, again, yeah, that's it's a good tactic for the game show, but. Again, if someone's coming at you with a knife, I would not lay on the floor because, you know, one mistake, if he flips your legs around, like if he gets round your legs and he's just got an open drop with the knife on your chest / face / you know, wherever else he wants to stab. So good tactic for the show though. Because obviously I don't think he landed one shot
surprised,
outside
Jordan
of his legs.
managed to pull guard in a knife fight and survived the first
I mean, he
round
survived.
since the cuts weren't lethal.
I know it's going to get a lot of people kind of riled up. Who pulls guard in a knife fight? I can wrestle, I can strike.
Yeah, I mean-
I thought keeping my torso so far away
For the
would be a
game,
very
definitely,
smart
that's a
strategy.
good idea.
Yet
It's
Jordan
definitely
had an
like,
idea how to improve his strategy
content.
even more.
One problem I had was not going hard enough. I still was trying to control too much, where I could have thrown more up kicks.
Yeah. Let's see what he does here. Is he going to pull guard again? Blood is pulling guard again. Okay, he kicked the blade there. Oh yeah, oh, it's nice like bicycle kicks there to the head. Okay, yeah, he's raining those kicks down. Oh, he's been kicked in the head as well. Okay, oh, he's been stabbed in the groin area there. That's not nice. Oh yeah, he's aiming for that. He's aiming for the butt crack. Oh. I don't think that would have been
Despite
lethal.
doing a great
though.
job at using the guard again. Unfortunately, at the very beginning of the round, Jordan's femoral artery got cut, which
Oh.
would lead to a person
Cut an
bleeding out
artery.
very quickly unless given immediate medical
So did he
attention,
die in that one
resulting
then?
in Jordan losing the
Okay, he
second
lost that
round. He also refused to wear the helmet, but Jordan was not ready to give up yet.
Let me see if I can do a different
Refused to wear a
strategy and see
helmet.
if it be successful.
He wanted that visibility. Yeah. See that's another way of sort of doing it is getting in close to the blade, obviously, but then you risk getting struck on the way in. But obviously he's not close anymore, so he's getting stabbed. But if you can get in close to the weapon and sort of neutralise that weapon, maybe grab that arm and lock it in so he can't stab you with that hand, maybe. But I wouldn't personally risk getting in that close to begin with because you're putting yourself at risk for that stab. Yeah, just move around the object, bro. Move around the object. You don't want to be stabbed. You don't want to be stabbed. That's exactly what I would do. Avoid it at all costs. Oh, he got him in the face. Was that in the eye? I mean, I don't know. I don't think that would have killed him because that was a slash, not a. It didn't go in. Or it wouldn't have gone in my opinion. Yeah, he's done well there. Oh, nice. Got him. Oh, that's nice. Got him in an arm bar.
Despite finishing the round strong with an armbar and getting cut only once, given the
Yeah,
weight
that
and
was a
speed
good
of the
round for him.
attacker, the single stab to the forehead was lethal.
Oh, it was the forehead,
reminding us
okay,
that
yeah.
it's
So it was
not
like a
about
slash.
how
I don't
many
think that
times
would
you
have-
get cut,
obviously
but
would have
where,
cut him, but I
leaving
don't think
Jordan
that
with
would
one
kill him.
more loss, a
Oh, he lost.
reminder of the importance of wearing a helmet, and the final round
Oh.
to go.
I personally don't think that knife wound would have killed him, but I don't know whether that's what they're basing it off. He pulled guard again. Okay, as he didn't. Okay, he's evaded it quite well. Oh, he's kicked the knife out. Nice, nice. Now get hold of him. Nice. Yeah, good. That's what we need to do there. That was a perfect round. Did not get stabbed once.
Strategy, Jordan was able to survive 2 rounds against all
He's won
odds.
that one then.
I just full guard, which I think is really cool because it actually worked.
A lot of people make fun of BJJ. Like, what are you gonna do? Sit down on your back when someone attacks
Yeah, I mean,
you? Butt's good. And he did that, and he did
obviously,
incredibly
like,
well.
people
He
joke
just
about it. It
executed
obviously is
perfectly.
effective.
I was happy for him, but
Again,
at
I
the
personally
same time,
probably
I'm
wouldn't
like,
pull guard
okay,
in
the
a
chances
knife
are winning
fight,
are
but
going down by
it
the
shows that
minute.
it
God damn you, why are you so
can fight
good?
from
Nathan
that
was
position
not only
to
a
some
single
extent.
point apart from Jordan in the score table, he was also still on a quest for redemption to prove his skills after a failed first challenge. And when asked by Jeff Chan what his plan was, this was his answer.
My strategy was to hurt the guys before they can hurt me. Not only to
strike hard,
knock
no
them
mercy.
out. I didn't want to knock anybody out. Hitting somebody hard, it's not only about hurting them, it's about gaining respect as well.
Kai,
If you go too light, they just walk you down. You throw a good shot, you make somebody more
Right, let's see how he
timid. And that's what I
defends
wanted to do
against the
with the
knife
attackers. I
attacker.
wanted to put fear in their hearts.
Round 1, let's go. Okay, so he has struck first and struck hard. Okay, you can stab there. Yeah, grab the knife hand. He's obviously stuck the hand with the knife. There's tricky. Push kick, front kick, front kick, front kick. Front kick, bro. Getting slashed. Back kick. Yeah, that wasn't bad. He only got stabbed 4 times.
Injuries were close to being
probably would have
deadly. He
survived
used
that.
his atomic bear self-defense pen effectively to incapacitate his attacker by striking vital areas. And after a powerful spinning back kick, the round was stopped and Nathan survived
Yeah, I think
the
he would have
first
survived that.
round.
I
But
think that
he
was
had
a good
4
round.
more Shank Tank rounds
Again,
to
why is
prove
no
that
one? I
he's
think
better at
Jeff
knife
Chan did it
defense
in one
than
of the
his
rounds.
rivals
Why is no one
in
utilising
Jiu-Jitsu black
these
belt
push
Jordan.
kicks? Just keep them away. And if you put enough power into it, it can be a hard hit as well. These push kicks. Nice takedown. Ooh. He's getting stabbed in the leg. No, he's done pretty well there, Nathan Levy. Nathan. Yeah, he's done that pretty well, to be fair. He's grabbing the
Although
last.
just nearly, Nathan survived 2 rounds in a row, putting him in a position where he needs to
go,
win
bro.
1 more in order to surpass Jordan's performance. Yet Nathan's next attacker was meaning business.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty fun. Knock him out, go on. Knock him out. Oh, nearly spin kicked him out of the air. That would have been brutal. Can you imagine? That would have been, okay, he really does mean
Although
business.
it was a spectacular round that ended with an assessed knockout shot,
Yeah, I think
before
he
the
got
round
stabbed a
was
bit too many
stopped,
times
Nathan
then. He
suffered too
nearly
many
spin kicked him out of the air.
injuries
That would have been
failing this
content
round.
clip
But
of the year.
he had
for
2
martial
more
arts.
rounds
If
to
he had
redeem
spin and
himself.
kicked him out of the air there. Yeah, fight around it, come on. Oh, nice kick. Lovely kick. Blimey.
The timing was right, the opportunity
Blimey.
was right.
Nathan's kick was so powerful
Yeah,
that it
that was
left
a
his
really good
attacker
kick.
unable to move for minutes on end.
Spin, back
Yeah.
kick is the most powerful kick
It
you
is
can
by
throw.
far the
Even
most
with the
powerful
shooting,
kick.
a shooter
Yeah,
it's
that was
more,
a
but
really
actually
nice
tough
kick.
cushion.
Undoubtedly winning this round as a result.
Yeah, that is why the back kick is the best kick. It is so powerful because that wasn't even a hard back kick. I'm sure that Nathan could have kicked a lot harder than that. It didn't look like his most powerful kick, but it's brutal. That is a brutal kick.
Became the leader of this challenge so far, leaving only karate black belt Jesse
Oh, come on,
Enkam
Jesse
and regular
Enkam,
person
repping the
Craig Hunter
karate, let's
to
go.
challenge him during their still upcoming attempts. Yet
go.
Nathan had his final attempt
Let's
at
see what
improving his
karate has
record
to offer in the
even
knife
further.
Okay, round 5. I'll still want Nathan Levy here. I think this guy is a fighter. I think. He's not been okay. He's been stabbed a couple of times. Okay, he's getting stabbed a couple of times now. Yeah, you got to neutralise that hand there. You got to pin that hand, which is what he was
Nathan's
trying to
final
do.
round was
But yeah, I
fatal,
think that
but
one he
after
lost.
winning 3 rounds in total, he was now leading this challenge, leaving other
Come on,
contenders
Jesse Enkam.
concerned.
You couldn't contain the energy in the Shank Tank room. Everybody around it was
Come on, my
talking
son.
about it and the kick and the kick. And Jordan's like, you really knocked them out? And I'm like, perhaps. Just want to make him think that when we're going to meet, he's going to lose. I really do believe that, but also it can't hurt that he'll believe that.
I was like, when I saw, I was like, yo.
Nathan is a savage. That spinning back kick came out of nowhere.
When you said that basically killed everyone in the bar, I was thinking like, beat everyone up, nice. But after watching you, I totally changed my perspective of what you meant by it. You have a nice smile with your psycho.
Hank's
Telling
kick to
you,
the floor. It's been
I'm
brutal.
not going against Nathan.
You did well though. I was surprised too. So much fun that I saw. God, it's awesome.
Yet Nathan's reign could still be ended by Karate Black
Come
Belt
on.
Jesse Encom,
Come
who
on,
had his
Jesse.
own strategy that may still very
Let's
well
see if he
pose a
can. Let's see if he
danger
can
to
do it. Let's see if he can
Nathan's
do it for
current
karate.
position.
Rep the
I saw the
karate.
last season. I know what's about to go down. We're about to get stabbed 2,000 times. You want to equalize the playing field. If they have a knife, I want to have something as well. And we have the pen, so why not use it?
Yes, just let him get a bit too close there. He's also stabbing.
Before Jesse was fatally stabbed, he hit the attacker's genitals multiple times with the Atomic Bear self-defense pen's metal teethed edge, which would have likely stopped the fight. And since the round was not stopped early enough to reflect that, Jesse's first round was counted as a win.
Try to
I
stab
think
them
that's
in the eye.
Try
One
and
of the
get your
guys
push
had
kicks in
helmet
there,
where
Jesse.
You could
Come on.
actually touch his eye. So I just stabbed his groin
your front
over and
kicks in
over
there.
with the pen.
Keep
And that
him
was
at
a great time.
distance.
But it's not a coincidence that Jesse was able to use an improvised weapon.
I started training when I was 2
Didn't know
years
they were
old,
allowed
but
to,
ever since then, school has grown, and now we have many different martial arts,
pen-
like
pen
Brazilian
weapons.
Jiu-Jitsu, Thai boxing, MMA, and of course the ancient weapons from Okinawa, the birthplace of karate.
And Jesse had
to get that one in
another
there.
weapons
The birthplace of
strategy he was
karate, as
about to
always.
try in the second round.
Imagine fencing. Fencer can reach really far, so I hold it in the same kind of grip. This other dude actually has some kind of protection over his face, so that means
Yep.
I can go for the eyes.
Keep him away first. Keep him at distance first. I wouldn't let him get that close to begin with. Bang, give him the front kick, get him out of the way.
The judges assessed that Jesse's strike directly to the eyes
Yeah,
was
well, there
a
you go.
fight
He did get him
stopper,
first in the
resulting in
face,
his
so-
second win in a row. And Jesse needing to win
Jesse's
at least
winning,
one more
or
round
he's gonna
to
win
directly
if he
compete
gets his
with
next one.
Nathan for the best performance of this challenge. Yet the
Come on.
next round had a surprise coming for Jesse.
But then we have a problem, because then we get this bag. Now, here's my plan.
here we go.
I'm gonna rush the guy, push my bag into his face to blur his vision, and then I'm gonna throw knee strikes to his liver, at least in my head.
Well,
Because
I
what
mean,
he
on
does-
paper, that's a good idea. Let's see if he can pull it off. Let's see if he can pull this off. Come on.
What he does is some matrix kick.
He went for a Anthony Pettis Showtime kick.
He runs on the wall. Who does that with a knife?
Okay, that's a savage knife attack. Yeah. Right, he's now on the floor getting stabbed. Oh yeah, that's not for Jesse in this one. To be fair, no one expects the knife attacker to run and jump off the wall like a Showtime kick. So that was a bit unexpected there.
Unfortunately, Jesse didn't survive this round, but his spirits were still staying positive,
At least I had
got
a
another
plan,
round, hasn't
although it didn't work. But hey, everyone's got a plan until he gets stabbed in the face.
and he still had 2 more rounds to try to reach Nathan's record.
Come on. We've got to win this one. We've got to win this one to win the challenge. He's got him. He's got him. He's getting close. Yeah, hold that arm. Hold that arm. I would personally maybe try and go for a takedown. Just so he's not on his feet and he doesn't have the stability to stab like that. But yeah, he's dead in this one, right? He's won this one. Yeah, unfortunately he's been stabbed a couple too many times there. He's been stabbed a few times. Come on, keep him. No, not the low kick. Keep him. Front kick. Okay, I think he's also could be dead in this one. Unlucky Jesse. He's been taken down. It's a nice takedown.
Unfortunately, Jesse
Unfortunately,
didn't
yeah.
manage to
That's,
reach
it's
Nathan's
not gonna be-
record,
not gonna
yet
be a
he
win for
did
that one.
guarantee himself a higher
Nathan
score in the
Levy
middle tier, once everyone's performances
is the
will
winner.
be compared.
In general, I
One
think
more-
it's
one more,
a really good idea to
challenger
know
up.
how to use any everyday object as a weapon. And if you can carry one with you, like a pen, that's even better.
And right now, the first 200 people to order Tom. And now, regular person Craig Hunter was the last threat to Nathan's reign in
we've got
the
the regular
Shank
person
Tank.
who
Yet
apparently
Craig
doesn't
was
train
not
martial
only
arts, but
against
Craig,
all odds leading
in
the
the last challenge,
championship
I remember he was
after
actually really
agreeing
good,
to be
so I
part
think
of
he
it
has
as a
done martial
last-minute
arts
substitute with only
in the
a
past.
week's notice. It also turns out he also had his very first ever boxing fight coming up. The following
so he
day,
does
the
train
Ultimate
boxing.
Self-Defense Championship ends. Right after, he will have gone through 5 intense days of self-defense challenges.
Yeah, so he does
Change
train
job now,
boxing,
I'm driving a truck,
which
so
I
I sit
did
down a lot.
think.
I just
when
sort
was
of went
watching
up for this boxing thing where it's like a 10.
Asked what Craig's
Okay, let's see. He's been stabbed a few times already. Getting in close, kind of doing what he should do. Got a nice throw there. See, they've got yeah, it's been stabbed in the back there. It's so hard, because especially with a knife like that, like a fake one that's really light, you can just sort of switch it between hands, and if you've got one hand, you can just switch it and stab.
Although
So it is
Craig
kind of
managed to
kind
take
of
the
difficult.
knife away and stab the attacker, unfortunately by then
Yeah, this
he
just
had already
shows
been
how
fatally
dangerous
stabbed.
it is when someone who doesn't train can just have a knife and kill you, which is scary. No matter, even if you train your whole life, yes, he's getting stabbed. Craig is not doing well here.
Craig used the Atomic Bear self-defense
Yes,
pen
no
to strike
matter
the
how
genitals of
much
his
you train,
attacker,
you
stopping
can't
the round.
train to
Unfortunately,
defend
it was
against the
too
knife. You
late.
can train
Yet Craig
to have
was
a better
not ready to
chance
give up
of
yet.
surviving a knife attack, but you can't train to fight someone with a knife, because you're not going to win 9 times out of 10 unless you know how to keep them away and to keep yourself safe. You're going to have a few stab wounds.
Craig's knee to the head in the following ground and pound was assessed as a fight stopper, scoring him his first
Nice.
point in the
Just
shank.
knee to the head and ground and pound. That seems to me like he's done something before, most definitely. Use the object, use the object. No, if you've got the object there, don't push it away. Don't push it out the way if it's defending you. If there's a barrier between you and the knife, keep the barrier there. Blood just wanted to face the knife head on, rather than have the barrier there. Fair enough, he won it though. Nice one. If he wins this one, he's like tying with Natan Levy for the challenge. He's out of breath. One more to go. Oh, he's stabbed straight off the bat. Yeah, he's not good. In my opinion, 10 stab wounds, it's not looking good for you. Okay, nearing on 20 now. 20 stab wounds. That's a lot. Yeah. He didn't win that one, unfortunately.
Despite
Natan
Craig
Levy
not
won that
reaching
one.
Natan's score, his performance was still phenomenal.
Yeah, his performance
even
was
though
really good,
Craig
especially for
wasn't
someone who
willing to
doesn't train.
admit
But I think he must do. He must train.
And now, since all of the contenders have taken their turn, it's finally time to reveal the contenders' scores based on everyone's performance when compared
Craig's
to each
winning
other.
though. He's winning the challenge, which is quite crazy considering he's the one that doesn't train.
Yet everything
He's still winning.
can still change.
See, the
as there
non-train.
are
How
few
is the
more
non-train
challenges
person
coming,
winning?
and the contenders have
Ridiculous. So somehow at this point, Craig is still leading the whole challenge, even though he's surrounded by lifetime martial artists who are losing to him in a self-defense scenario. And the whole point of martial arts is to learn how to defend yourself. So I don't know how that's working. Craig he's lying on his resume. His CV is not true. I think he must have done some sort of training. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will probably react to some more of these, to be honest, because I enjoy doing this. These are good videos. Shout out to Martial Arts Journey with Rockass. Go check out his channel. Go check out the Ultimate Self-Defense Championships. Great videos. They're so well produced, well thought out. Get me on. Get me on. I want to be involved in the Ultimate Self-Defense Championships. Someone reach out to Rockass. Get him to hit me up. I would happily fly out to the US to do this. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to improve your flexibility, go to the first link in the description of this video, and I will see you in the next video.